Hello, folks. Guess who hit start stream and went to make a cup of tea and left it on the wrong scene? I did. It was supposed to be on this scene. I'm a fool. And then maybe we go there for a little bit, right? No, though. There we go. Right. So, I have some news. Normal,
Hello
of
there.
course.
Nice.
Ah, thank you very much, Hawaiian Red Fruit Punch, for subbing for 2 months. Oh, I can't tell how loud it is because of the music. There we go.
Why stay earthbound when
News
prosperity
can wait.
waits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hmm. Cutscene. I've been looking forward to this game despite not really liking any Fallout games I've ever played. But something about this looks a little better, I think. Phineas Vernon Wells. Yeah, this came out today.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Boo, corporations. Blimey. Right, okay. The thing that might be different today, compared to other streams, is that I think I've found a way to boost the volume for you lot without deafening myself. Which has been a persistent problem for my streams, because of my particular audio setup means that I hear things extremely loud, and I can't I thus far haven't been able to figure out how to make it quieter for me while keeping the volume the same for you. This seems like a problem that should have been fixed 3 years ago. Well, look, I'm a very busy person. I have a lot of pies with which to put my fingers in. I have a lot of irons and a lot of fires. I do at least 2 things a day. And fix the stream audio has been at the bottom of the pile for a very long time. But I think I've figured out how to do it. So if you notice that the stream seems a little louder than usual, please let me know. Alright. Let's look at this then. Should I try and make me? I mean, the problem with this, for me trying to make me, is that I'm exceptionally strong, smart, and charming. Like, it's a lie that these games put out there, like everyone has some sort of equal amount of abilities. Like, I'm good at them all. I'm very perceptive as well. Very humble. Well, if there was a humble slider, I could knock that down all the way to the bottom to put points in everything else, you know. Your bell curve video sure has taken a turn. Yeah, it ends with the conclusion that there are 2 tiers of humanity. It's me and everyone else. Okay. Strength affects melee weapon damage and the amount you can carry. Right, so that's melee weapons. Also heavy weapons block, inspiration, and intimidate. Well, you'd be more intimidating if you were stronger, I guess. Dexterity. That's a lot of skills and effects there. Critical hit bonus damage. Perception. This has encumbrance. Yes, very Skyrim. Sean would never notice if he wasn't showing his Hitman gameplay for a couple of minutes. Okay, so perception down.
Someone made a note that you're oblivious to flirtation.
That's true, actually. I am oblivious to flirtation. Unless people are very obvious. Alright. What am I good at then? You know what? I'm actually not strong. I'm just big. But I'm like fairly weak for my size, I think. So like compared to the human average, I'm strong, but compared to the average of people who are as big as me, I think I'm quite weak. So I like having conversation options, I think. Persuade, lie, and intimidate sound good.
I bet you're going to be very popular in this colony.
Let's be very charming. How about? Yeah. How many points have we got left? 4 then, eh? Temperament does health regeneration. We'll just never get hit. I mean, as long as we've got some,
I bet
right?
you could thaw yourself with sheer rage. High blood pressure. Could keep you from blacking out, at least.
I see, so below average is the worst. Okay, headshot and weak spot hits do not inflict extra damage. Oh.
Oh dear. Your corrective lenses need corrective lenses.
Well, we can't really have minus 100% to headshot damage, can we? Temperament allows you to lie. Oh yeah, that's true. Intelligence should help you to lie as well. We basically don't want to fight, right? So let's not put anything into strength. Why would temperament help with two-handed melee? Long guns, persuade.
It's like a catalogue of mediocrity.
Oi. I guess if you have bad temperament, you turn into a berserker. Yeah, I guess so. So lie and sneak is actually good. And I guess we'll put intelligence up one. Critical damage. There we go. I'm sort of happy with that. Not putting strength, not changing strength and dex, and just relying on my natural gameplay ability in such, in combat situations. But then boosting everything else, but putting charm up to max, I think. Yeah. I don't like Sean with dots in the chat. I never know what that means. What does that mean? Right, okay. Wants to take us videos seriously, but says lying is important. It is. I lie in this next video on purpose, but I reveal that I have lied by the end of it. Oh, there's more. Yay. I played this for about 10 minutes earlier, just to check it all worked. And I just clicked completely random stats for all of these, so I haven't looked at any of them. Let's see, okay. So melee, range, defense, dialogue. I mean, obviously.
You could probably talk your way out of a landing ticket.
Inspiration. You can order companions to do special attacks. The inhaler heals you and your companions. Ah. Well, we don't have any companions right now. Right. Wow, our combat skills are going to be really bad. Obviously, stealth.
You had a hand in everyone's pocket.
Yeah, dialogue and stealth. We're going to sneak around and talk to people. So there's companions then. I like when the perk stuff gives away what this is going to be in the game. I will sneak up to people and I will whisper in their ear that they shouldn't fight. Aptitude. Okay. This is like what your job is or was going to be. Persuade +1. I like that one the most so far. Alright. Persuade +1. Cashier subgrade non-supervisory. Excellent.
I can be reasonably sure you know how to add and subtract.
What have I actually done? I've done conveyor operator before. I've actually been that in real life. And I have... I guess the closest I've been on here is a chef after that. Yeah. Is that all? Yeah. Oh well. That'll do. Cashier, persuade. We're going full talky. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about this. Oh, well, she's cute. Boo. Play as a lady, of course. And let's just hit randomize till we get a good one. Fuck. Jeez, that looks like me. Like now. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Monster Factory aren't going to have to try hard with this one, are they? No. Does it randomize? Yeah, oh, it also randomizes. I thought I'd locked that in. I was like, that's... Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh fuck. Oh my god, I might just do 3 hours of this. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? This is a good randomizer. I mean, it's accurate. It is random. I mean, the most realistic person I've had so far probably has bright violet eyes. Jesus Christ. Oh god. It's fucking awful. Oh god. There's like not even one that's even like anywhere close to... You can have a bloody nose? Oh, oh god, that got me, that one. It's like so random that they don't even match like mustache color to hair color. So just, if you've got facial hair, you look truly bizarre, basically. Oh. Oh my god. The Joker scars, not good. Oh god. Okay, right. Is there like a... Can we rescue... We can't rescue this. This... Yes, I mean... have they made people who look... Just changing the face. I mean, these look like people, at least. You know, kinda. Like ballpark people. We need chops, do we? Let's see. Facial hair. Yeah, we probably do, don't we? Are there bigger chops? No. You want me to play a woman with chops? Well, I mean, why not, I suppose, you know? Alright, let's see hair. I mean, you can't see your own... Wow. There are a lot of options in here, I'll give them that. Alright, hairstyle. That's nice. That's also nice. They've done a lot with the confines of what they're working with here. These are like nice haircuts. And there's a lot of them as well. That's cute. I like that one. This is so much less limited than New Vegas. That's a good look, isn't it? I mean, I can take or leave the chops, honestly, but... Alright. Dirt. We're gonna have some dirt. Not like a ton of dirt, but... Would this person be dirty? A little bit. Just a little dirty, I think. Scar. Where's the one through the eyebrow? Oh, obviously. Like, that's one. Double eyebrow scar. That is... terrible. Oh god, there's a throat cut. I am not doing Joker scars. That's like way too much. That's... no. Joker scars, bad. You know, I'm gonna go with the acne scarring. Like, look, pock marks on the cheeks. I've got that. IRL. There we go. I feel like I connect to this character now. And I get little chops if I don't shave. Age. Okay, a little bit older. Like, you know, not too fresh-faced, but not too old either. Just like, around, yeah, around there. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm just keeping this character here. I need to make sure to hit E and not randomize. I don't like the chops. They're a spiritual successor to Arthur Morgan. Yeah, we gotta keep him. What's your name? Charlie. I usually name video game characters Charlie. Not Sean. Okay. We happy with all this? What are we bad at? Dodging, blocking, and melee weapons. Slightly better at long guns. Okay. Give her tuberculosis too.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Gibbon. That's also a good name. The chops are bad. We'll see if we can shave at some point.
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 11%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Inoperable.
This guy seems cool. You all like that he said bootlickers.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
I like this. Very Fallout intro.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are.
But
Now,
with more of
where
a sense
were
of
we?
humor
Oh,
about
yes,
itself.
Smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
That's funny.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
We have a map. We do have a map. Looks very nice. It does. Yeah, I like how it looks. A sprat. It's cute. Yeah. It looks nice. It's not janky enough. It feels too smooth and polished. I'd need it to break at least once. Ooh. Marauder Fug has no legs. I wonder if these things can actually attack me, given that I don't have any way to fight back right now. I'm not gonna actually try to test that, though.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
You have low health. You don't really, though, and it regenerates. So I'm not going to use a med kit or whatever they're called in this game.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Sit still, I'll patch you up. I like that it shows this. Yes, good.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
How are you feeling?
Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What were you doing out here?
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Persuade one, lie one, intimidate one. I see. So it's just like giving you... These are just gimmies, basically. Let's persuade. We'll be nice.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Is that going to be an ongoing thing where people say slogans at each other? Alright.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale.
All right.
We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down.
Yeah.
Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a Provisioners for a can of our famous salt tuna.
I like that. I hope that happens and it never goes away and it's really gratuitous. Pre-sliced bread. Tartar sauce. Mag pick. Fast ration pill. Alright, so we've got to get through that.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Aw. I could shoot those, but why would I? Tactical time dilation. So this is... We're not allowed to use fats. Q for tactical time dilation. Okay. So Marauders then. Oh, look, you get like a little thing on the left there. Fun. Double click the button to dodge left, right, or backwards. Yeah. I mean, they didn't actually attack me first, though. I just sort of took it on faith that they were going to. Hacking and lockpick skills, getting places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks. Bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. Okay. Alright, let's pick this. Telescoping staff. Alright, I get it. So we got a saber, and a telescoping staff that has less DPS. Fun. I'm liking this so far. I'm also going to collect everything until I'm encumbered, of course. What did Sean do too about... I spoke to him and then I said I was going to go get help. Oof. Oh, God. The head came off.
You hiding? You scared?
Oh, God. They, like, panic if I hit them. Neat. Ah, that's the ship.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official
on that
Spacer's
rung
Choice
leech.
landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Okay, let's say I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
Still a moron. I'm hoping you're a little brighter. Jeez.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Alright. So we can talk these into going to fight them. There we go.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Well, good luck. I think they'll probably win without my help. Jesus.
I just earned a fine bonus.
Hey, they did win. Canid feral. A slab of still dripping meat from a canid. Oh, I completely forgot to look what any of that was. I'm acting like I know what it is, but I don't know what it is. Alright. I feel like everyone's gonna be a cop.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Nah, the unreliable.
Intruders are not authorized to access the Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Can we use this? We can. Repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor. Okay, so we break this down, right? And we do that by selecting breakdown and then clicking the thing and pressing E. Okay, great. And we've got 2 of these. So we can just keep breaking them down. Do we need a shotgun? We probably do. Oh, rebuilt mining gear. Item repair. Oh, this is a big info dump. I'll figure it out though. Alright, so we put the shotgun on 3. Light, heavy, and energy. That's nice. I like that. That's good. You don't have to carry a bunch of different ammos around. Armor management. Okay. Helmet. Yeah, we got this off one of those. Didn't we? Oh, thank God we don't have to look at our face anymore. There we go. Marauder clothes. Very nice. Consumables. What happens if we junk them? Add to junk. I don't know. Heals 25% health over 2 seconds. Activates all slotted consumables simultaneously, allowing you to quickly treat. Oh, that's good. That's good. That simplifies a lot of this crap. Okay. Yes. Yes. Is this a new channel? Oh, I should do another shout out really on Twitter, shouldn't I? By the way, the channel changed.
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value. Marauder, please be informed this ship does not possess a working power regulator for you to steal. Please.
Character respec. Refunds all your spent skill and... Ah, I see. So we can try something else. 500 bits.
Be advised that using the respecification machine will not make you a better person.
There's a setting to hide your helmet. We want to see the chops. Well, you can't actually see me, really, can you? Ooh. Toss ball stick. What on earth is that? I mean, it hits harder than that. If we ever actually feel like hitting anyone with a stick, we've got a stick.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
I like the angry computer. What are you going to do? Self-destruct.
Jettison procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to reject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Oh, now it looks sad. I need to get this ship in the air.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Should we? Let's try and break it easily.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
Marauders killed him. Let's just... Should we lie? I think let's just say he's dead. That leaves it open.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information.
Aww.
Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Hint. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't fly.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I apparently know enough about engineering to deduce I can't find the part in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Right, okay. Let's be excited about it.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
And we leveled up as well. See you, Robot Ghost? Yeah, I understand if people want to duck out because you want to play this for yourselves and you don't want anything to be spoiled. That's completely understandable, isn't it? Okay. Spending a skill point on a core skill improves melee. Improves all of the specialized skills in that group. Okay. Up to 50. Okay, right. So what do we want to put a point in? I just want to keep leaning on dialogue, to be honest. I don't know. So yeah, persuade has a +1 because of what our job was. And this, oh, and that's from armor as well. This is good. I like this. Yeah. Very good. So far. And I usually don't like this sort of system, but I don't know. I'm never going to put anything in leadership, I don't think. I wonder if there's stealth kills. I should have checked, really, shouldn't I? Let's just split it between these. We'll just go really heavily stealth and dialogue. We'll specialize in these two for now. Okay. Unhide the chops. Oh, fine. I'll figure out how to do it. You've unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. What does that mean? I don't know. I can't find where that is. Alright. Perks. Oh, fucking great. Another thing to know. Jesus Christ. I guess Anti-Cleo is one of the other corps. Alright, let's get reading. 50% base health, that's good. Cheaper shops. Bonus XP with companions. Extra slowdown. Damage when alone. Fast travel when encumbered. Quicker slowdown, recharge. Faster walk speed. I mean, I might just take that. Faster sprint speed. Extra carrying capacity. We'll probably end up taking that eventually. I always struggled with that in Skyrim. Extra vendors and vending machines. Durability loss. Companion crit chance and +5 base armor rating. Oof. I don't know. What do we want? Wow. Gotta go fast. Move fast. I mean, I'm gonna go with walk speed and assume it also affects crouch, and I'm gonna sneak around. Don't know how good +5, but armor. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take that. I am. I don't know how good +5 is. Oh, it looks like, can you put extra points into those? Like, or are they just, you select them but they don't have ranks? I don't know. Oh no, they don't. It fully lights up. I see. Okay, good.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
I like how rubbish this ship's security was. That is funny. Okay, so install mod, so you can modify the weapons, I guess. What could you modify a stick with? So let's break down this because it's not as good as our other stick. Okay. So how do we repair this? I have no armor parts, but I have weapon parts. So that's like 95%, and then what's Tinker actually? I'm on Tinker. Oh, that just makes it better. Huh. So you can just upgrade stuff like that. And repair is, let's see, it uses 6 weapon parts and boosts it back up to 100%. Okay. Oh, so this shotgun is on 5%. I see, it's indicated by these things here. Wow, there's a lot to learn. So if we fix the shotgun. Oh no, I don't want to tinker with it. Oh, there's so many different things to learn. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, we have a shotgun. Very fun. Alright. Alright. Captain's quarters.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Oh, I'm not allowed to look around, am I?
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
I'm Alex. Shut up.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Well, this is cute, isn't it? Alright, let's leave. Do you want to be in my crew? You and your friend.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Well, let's lie. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Well, that was easy. Yes, I'm going to like specking into dialogue, I can tell. I don't think I'm going to be very good at sneaking, which is a problem for putting my points in sneak as well. I should have put them in handguns. I have regret. Well, I guess you can always respec. And I can try sneaking. I just need, like, a knife or something. Music box. I go on then. Yeah, great. It made a little cute sound. Shovel. That's mine. Resident. Aw, you can't take that hat. Alright. Let's head over there then. So I want to go through here, really. Well, this is cute so far. I like it. Very promising. And I've heard good things. Remember when you said you would unhide the chocolate? Alright. Fine. How do I do that? It must be in the settings. There we go. I guess turn off companion helmets as well. Oh, and you just change the difficulty if you feel like. There you go. Happy with that. Okay, well that way looks undefended. And this way looks like it's defended. So let's go this way. A higher sneak skill increases the bonus damage. Cobbled exosuit. Okay. Fun. And this is a primal. What's that?
I smell blood!
Oh shit. They saw me.
You gotta stop her!
Neat. It's like a sneak peek at possibly an enemy. I would imagine it is. Oh, assault rifle. Nice. Where'd the other one end up? There were definitely 3 of them, I remember. I've got a memory. Oh, there they are. Ah. It's a good job Sean put all those points in stealth. Hey, I got one of them. So 4. Cobbled exosuit. Okay, so attack skills +5, stealth skills +5. I mean, looks way cooler though, so obviously we're gonna go with that one. You know, unfortunately, it's. Look at it. I wish I hadn't fixed that shotgun now. Well, I guess we can just break it back down, can't we? It looks like if you just boost stealth, then, you know, assuming you actually do attack from stealth, it doesn't matter if your skills are actually quite bad, because it'll boost it enough. Perhaps to the point where you can one-hit kill anything. That's pretty much how I played Skyrim. I just crept around with a knife and kept putting perks in increased backstab damage.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Whoa.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
How do you know I'm not a Marauder?
You talk too pretty for a Marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Let's see. I'm Alex Hawthorne, Captain of the... Let's just lie. We're that guy now.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Who do I talk to? What's
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
What's our racket, folks? Depends on the work.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
I see. You're making people pay for their own graves?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Alright, I'll collect your fees for you.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Alright.
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the
We've got a
most
quest.
hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Alright. Fun. I'm going to try and do that nice. You know, a lot of people are going to respond to this game by saying that they think it's being laid on very thick. And I don't care. Let it be known. I don't care how thick they're laying it on. Why are you volunteering to be a cop shop? Listen, I'm going to do it nice. I'm going to pay their fees for them or something. Neat. Hello.
They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight. Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Oh, I see. I have a map in here as well. I do. Barbershop. Hello, can you get rid of my chops, please? Oh, we can steal. I don't think we can pickpocket, though. Yeah, that doesn't appear to be in.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
I can show you my hands.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards.
It definitely does right now.
You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Alright. Silas sent me to collect your due. If they just pay up without me having to threaten them, that's fine. That's just, you know, I'm just a cog in the machine there. You can't blame me for that.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Right. Okay. Let's be nice. Even though he's an asshole, let's try and be nice about it so far.
I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Money. Alright, I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Can I... You gonna shout at me for... No, okay, cool. Let's see. Receptionist shot himself. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Full set of gold teeth. Just dig around and pry them out. Well, obviously, give him the teeth. Lab outfit splash resistant. Alright. So if I'm gonna steal just to see what's gonna happen, right? Jack shit, it didn't tell me off. It didn't give me like a debuff or a point saying don't steal from people. So I'm obviously going to steal a lot now. That there doesn't appear to be some sort of morality system. Right? Is there? I don't know, I'm gonna hold off. Hello, teeth.
What can I do for you?
Alright. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
It's a real mystery, eh? I'm a mind reader.
You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice.
Lucky
I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Do it.
Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Awesome. So that's good. I don't know how, like, if this is gonna stick throughout the whole game, or if this is we're gonna put a quest in with multiple endings right at the start, so that reviewers get that, you know, the sense of it, but then sort of abandon that later on. So, but it's promising right now, I'll say.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
Cannery. Right. Spacer's Choice Cantina. Well, why not, eh? Oh, it's whatever the hell the name of the... What is it? Good Springs or some crap.
You read the latest report?
Mock apple
Only
juice.
the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
I don't know you.
This is... Yes, I like this already.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
So, oh, there isn't a skill check with this.
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
Deserters, question mark?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts.
I like the sound of these.
Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
I'll have a drink. And
Come
sell
on
you a
up.
shotgun, if that's okay. Alright. The value of your best dialogue skill and its use to negotiate... Oh, that's good. That's fucking good, isn't it? You know what? They've done a lot of work here in sort of streamlining a lot of the more annoying bits. So let's see. Sell, and I hope they just buy everything as well. Right. I never like selling the starting equipment you start with in a game. You know? Alright, so how much... Oh, so it's just bits is the thing, right? So if we, like, sell this shovel, for instance... Or would it be better to, like, break down guns instead of selling them? It's interesting, eh? I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't know. Can I break stuff down without being at a workbench as well? Like, we have an assault rifle, so we'll break this down. Yeah, I'm just gonna break these down for now. Excellent. Alright. Cool. I'm not going to worry about money. It's like a bat behind the bar.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors. Plague got you feeling woozy? Get yourself boozy with Spacer's Choice.
Alright. Read.
Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down. It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here.
Boo.
Simple as that.
You have to lighten up, Amelia. general store.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
Wow. I need to fix a ship.
You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery. Go right ahead.
I like the depth of the dialogue trees for just random people, you know.
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor. You have got the wrong idea about me. I've got nothing that needs hiding. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness, but the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry.
That doesn't make any sense.
Spend enough time in the Spacer's Choice family, and you will come to understand. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
Seems fair.
Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
Alright. So, I like this so far. It's good. And I want to watch a libertarian play this game. What is that? Oh, I guess you can rob it if you're on the other side, right? I want... Who is a libertarian streamer who can... who I can watch play through this?
Talking to the good vicar always lifts up my spirits.
Vicar Max.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Tossball. I'm looking for a power regulator. Wow. Just like Luke Skywalker.
Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery. Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious.
I've been outside. I'm not impressed, and I can handle myself better than... That's a bit mean.
Marauders are about. Though if you are planning on venturing outside, I do have a proposition that may interest you. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts.
New quest, new quest.
I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
I will kill them. Why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
I bet it's like a socialist text or something. Oh, no, let's not get on him about it. I need to know a little more about this book before I agree to this.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value.
Sounds like he likes it. I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Yeah. He's after it because he wants to secretly read the
Hey
book.
there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
Hello.
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
I'm on the side of the people who ran away, to be honest. This place is a shithole. Pick up OSI vial. Alright, don't know what that was. Well, got one. It didn't say steal, I was allowed to take it. Alright, journal. Companion quest. Ah. Can we, like, make friends with the vicar? Alright. Probably at his residence. Supervisor in the cannery. Guard at the landing pad southeast of Edgewater. Okay. So one of them is outside, and another one is in the thing. Let's go to the cannery.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got forks to make.
Alright, shit, yeah. Logs. The Edgewater setting. Okay. Alright. Nothing interesting there. Ooh. Alright, so if I say take this and then we check that in our inventory, is that marked as stolen? No, it's not. Oh, this is good. Finally, a game got it right. It doesn't punish you for stealing stuff when no one else sees. Thank God for that. Someone finally did it. The absolute mad people. Alright. One left hand. Unscheduled amputation. That's funny. Sprats. Oh, are they canning sprats? I've only seen 2 sprats before, but I'm disgusted immediately. Variety of that? Oh, we can hack them. A hack skill of 20 allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items on a vendor when you have a high enough reputation or a hack skill of 40 or higher. Wow. Impact hammer. Jesus. Trip blade. I don't know what these little gems mean on the Damn. I want that. Even though I want to, like, ideally would like to go stealthy. Wow. In true Skyrim style, some psychic fuck should find you in a few days and try to end you for stealing random shit. Shit, like that's like... Is there going to be any repercussions from stealing stuff? Because, I mean, I am going to. I'm going to steal a lot of stuff. It's basically justified, I think. So this one's... I don't have enough picks. houses. So would it like just let me wear like this helmet, say? I mean, yeah. I'll do it. I mean, this is technically better for stealth, so we'll wear that. Loose slips, pink slips. Very good. I don't give a fuck how on the nose this is. It's all good. Some environmental storytelling right there. Why is there no people in here? Stern bypass shunt. Parts. Yoink. The game can't just let me steal and get away with it, right? It's got to punish me. What's gonna... Am I gonna develop a conscience or something? Acceptable ladder tech. Oh shit. I think I've stumbled my way into finding the... Ow. Ow. Okay. Alright. Disengage power regulator. Until the transformer is active. While the transformer is active even, okay. Transformer shutdown. Transformer shutdown protocols, none. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess we should go and talk to the boss, really, shouldn't we? Although, if we can get the quest done while we're here, that would be good. Town leader. I wanted to talk to the person whose dues I was going to get.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
I see. What? That's fun. Alright.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Why? Are you Reed? I know it is, because I can see people's names psychically.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't work for Spacer's Choice. Are they going to shoot me if I say that?
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I'm not
I
talking
beg
to
your
you.
pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator.
Oh,
But
I see.
I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
All right, let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Ah, it's the town deserters, isn't it? Marauders aren't people. Oh my god, such anti-marauder sentiment out of nowhere just because a few tried to kill us after we shot at them first.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
I charge by the head. Jeez. Let's keep pressing this. I don't want to press it to a point where I'm about to get shot, but...
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers
That's
back
alright,
at their
I don't give a
stations.
fuck about that. None of what you're telling me is my problem. I mean, it's not. Alright. I don't blame those workers for walking out. I don't.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I mean, I'm almost certainly not gonna do that, but I will do that.
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
What if Adelaide doesn't want to come back?
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Follow her. Sure.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Companions. Combat support. Their skills enhance your skills to increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special command in combat. Okay. Very good. I read all of that. The problem with playing these sorts of games is, because I'm streaming, and I know it would be really funny, I want to, at the end of a very long conversation, want to just go into this and just shoot everyone in the room in the head. But I don't actually want to have the consequences of that, you know.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
We're in the lift.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry.
Yeah, I just tried to
Let's
fucking
talk
do
when you're
that.
free. Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Oh. Thank you very much for some cyber pennies. That's very kind. Asa Enya. Oh. That fills my heart, it does. What's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Say before, like everyone else. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Alright, sure. What do we need to talk to the vicar about? Flipping a switch in your power mill. I met the vicar. He asked me to find a book from... That's nice. Neutral.
Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that.
I like that. That's good. They don't have to do stuff like that, but alright.
Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
Wow.
That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Deep. My dad said, always do the wrong thing and never think. Right. Alright, let's do this.
Something got you down?
Nothing. Just don't want to talk.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. I've never been healthier.
Can we just rob him?
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Hand over all your bits. That's good.
There a reason you're running around outfitted like one of those monsters? Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Let's see. Perception.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Alright. I'm here to collect your gravesite fees, but only if you actually want to hand them over.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Alright, let's lie.
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching.
Aww.
And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Are you gonna pay or what? I often don't say, like, that's pretty much exactly what I just said to myself. But I'm gonna be nicer. This is the disconnect between my inner and outer voice, I suppose.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me,
sure thing.
I could really use the help. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Sure. That sounds
You'll
alright.
oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there.
Oh, great.
Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Alright, I don't mind doing crimes. We can't rob him right in front of him, I don't think.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Shut the fuck up, maybe?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
He's got symptoms of something. I think I've got medical 5.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Let me worry about that.
Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape,
Damn.
so I'm reaching out to you.
I was ready to hit you with the big stick for spying on me, but that's actually a better reason to get the medicine. Alright, I get it. You need someone to smuggle you the medicine under the table.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
I think that's...
That's all I can ask of you.
Can't you just split it? Anyway. Alright, let's go see what Phyllis wants us to do. God, not just hitting people in the face makes this a lot harder. Phyllis Granger, hello.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
You know, I wish all the NPCs in this game were just using the random filters from the character creator. Alright. Gravesite fees. I'm here to connect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Aw, that's nice.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said this guy shot... I wouldn't pry about this, actually, in real life, but...
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
That's an awful thing to say. Alright, yeah, I'll be nice about it.
Eugene wasn't family.
That's an awful thing to say about your closest relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death.
Oh.
I'm the one who found
Hello
him,
there.
you see, so I pay the fines.
Hey Sean, I very
Suicide's a
much
crime.
enjoy the new
The legal
subscriber
term
skull.
is
It's very
irreparable damage
cute.
to company property.
Thank you,
What
Nishes,
Eugene did to himself was
for
vandalism.
subbing. Yes, it is cute. Vandalism. What's this? What does that mean? Repeat? What are they gonna do? Arrest his corpse? That's funny as well.
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Oh, it's just the chat history, I see. He was a person, not an... I mean, I wouldn't even say this if I was there, because it's... I get how this town works. I'm not going to start, like, you know, trying to talk individual people out of it. would have.
Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Alright. Wah! Jesus. Parvati scared me. That was interesting. I know I sound surprised. But yeah, no, I like this so far. It's very well done. Let's go find the other one. We'll do this before carrying on with the main quest. How are they ever going to organize? Listen, I'm just going to destroy the town or something. Ugh, it's around the other side of the town, obviously. The game will give me a chance to nuke either this place or nuke the other place. And I will obviously choose to nuke this place. Ah, I very briefly thought that was a weapon and got excited. Silver tongue kit. Ah. So if we need a little boost in talkie skills. Some of the graves aren't as good as the other graves. And then some of them are really bad. 8,112 bits. They print your... how much you earned on your grave. Ooh, that's not good. I see. So they are cooking those little monsters instead of what they're meant to be cooking, which is fish, I think. Right. You.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Let's just skip to it, eh?
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the Resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
The Resistance?
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Yeah.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanical. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the Resistance?
Thank you very much, Devil Goatee. I like how it says the emote names. Okay. If your Resistance needs another gun, I am for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit carts. I'll reward you for your aid.
Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
Alright, great. What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations.
Die, robot.
Cross it off, then report back.
Very good. Alright.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Alright, shoot the blue bit. You can do that. Things. Should we pick that? Hunter kit. Ranged weapons. Okay. I mean, yes, obviously. Illegal and frowned upon. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in these without consequences. Okay.
Nice.
You're not going to judge me, are you? Oh, that's a thing. Will my companions judge me if I steal? Like if I steal this, for instance. Or this. Or that. This doesn't count as stealing. Oh shit, yes. That's all mine. Okay. Now, the revolver is cooler. That's the problem. So I'm using that even though it's got less DPS. Oh, you can't flush the toilets. Boo, that's a whole point off. Alright, let's go talk to Silas, and then we'll go kill that robot, and then we'll go find that book. And we'll put off the main quest as long as possible. Wonder if there's a day-night cycle. Or a timer. None that I can see. No toilet flushing. I mean, that's the thing. If there's a dog in the game, you need to be able to pet the dog. If there's a toilet, you need to be able to flush it.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this lady.
I like that. Your companions interact with people.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
Him?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
I'll say sorry.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Alright. We need to talk about Eugene. Do we?
Yeah? What about him? Yeah. Funny thing. Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we were supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
I'll keep an eye out.
Let me know if you find anything. You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Let's talk about this a bit more.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Let's try and get paid more here.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible.
Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Alright.
Yeah?
Let's ask about the Hope, then.
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the Aether, never to be found again. Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing, far as rumors go. Is there a reason you asking?
I'm living proof. I'm not going to go around telling people that. Alright. Ah! Cool. Alright. 10 points, eh? We should probably put some points into guns, I think. Just some. Because we're like smashing the you know, the minimums on these for now, aren't we? So we should probably just, you know, get at least some basic shooty abilities. More dialogue points. There we go. That's pretty good, isn't it? You know, persuade of 45 this early. That's gotta be good. Yeah, sure. We can always respec later as well, which is nice. Okay, so Botanical Lab. But before that, we want to go get that map and then maybe talk to that vicar, don't we? Botched. Oh, you can fuck stuff up. That's scary. Alright. Collector's Domicile. So we'll head there. Talk their heads up. I like talking. It's nice. There's something pleasant about being able to get out of a fight. Not only can you botch across the menu, will taunt you with that fact forever. I hope they're repeatable later and like fixable. That's not gonna attack me, is it? It is.
You got him! We did it!
Yeah, it's only one of them, and it's nothing to cheer about. Press once to order your companions to attack. Ah, I see. I'm sorry, they were very cute. Alright, fine. It's in here. Unlock second story balcony door. Great. Alright. We'd rather not compete with ourselves. Heavier weighted cans so we can pack them with less. So they fired him, of course. Yoink. What's my carry capacity right now? I hope I'm still some ways off. Yeah, 32 out of 90. Great. Because I'm going to keep picking stuff up forever. Alright, so bits and then a whole bunch of stuff. Wow, hold F to break it down. That's pretty good. You don't even have to pick it up. What can I say? I'm a fan.
Yeah, huh?
I noticed you mention your dad a lot, but never your mother. I didn't really notice that. We're not really close enough for me to say this sort of thing, but whatever, the game's letting me.
That's on account of how I never met her.
How's that possible? I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Ah, that's inhuman. That's... I don't know, I wouldn't say that anyway, so I'm glad it's locked.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Hello there.
Her mom ran away, but she was born.
Thank you very much, Kaleidoscopes12. I also like that you wrote Baror instead of before and made the bot read that. Right, let's see how the game handles that. Yeah, fair. Solid, you know. 6 out of 10 for that. Marauders. How is stealthing then? Is that an active volcano over there? Creep, 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 creep.
Incoming!
69.
The last of them!
Wow. So much stuff. You get so much stuff. I love it. I can see this being fun in that you just go out and collect a bunch of stuff and then go back to your ship and, like, break down and repair. Yoink. Oh, nice. Mock apple. Why is it mock? Game really kind of doesn't want me to go in that way, I don't think. No. Alright. Fine. Fine. I surrender. Jumping puzzles. Cigarette lighter. Is that just something you sell, I guess? Hello. Oh, you can't speak through a wall. Bullshit. Are you alive? No. I want to let this one path back so I can see what happens if someone gets close to you. What is X? What's X do?
Leave him to me.
Oh yeah, obviously. Whoops. That was a mistake. It orders your companion to attack. Well, we remembered that, I guess. Hello, are you okay? So, Yes, hair health refills as well, which is nice. We're just loading up on assault rifles here. It's a little overwhelming right now, honestly, the amount of stuff. I like it, though. These are really boring houses to have to live in. It's almost like corporations are bad. Can you give her a better gun? I don't know, actually. Let's see. Let's see, I got stun battens, I got sabers. I don't have like a companion tab here that I'm seeing. Oh, name on the right. I'm a fool. Alright. Wow. Impact hammer. And can you change their equipment as well? You can. So like, if I give you this helmet, for instance, you've got like extra armor now. That's like better than mine, I think. Also, what happens if you just unequip? Oh, good, you have underwear. I was worried about that. 5, 4, 4, 4. Okay, and 9. So that's good. There we go. 110. I mean, it's probably... I mean, you can have one of these. I don't think they need ammo. They better not, anyway. Oh, shit. Fucking... You gotta perk up your... Oh, that's way too much information. They have stats. Fuck me. That's too much. I don't know what these are, but they look nice and I want to eat them. Even if it's like chalk or something. Messages. Colonial system. One day I will learn not to hit escape and instead hit tab. But it is not today. Relocate to the Edgewater Cannery, effectively a shame. Gift shop at community center. Book collection. I can't bear to part with it, don't want these books mouldering. So I stashed them all away in a cave over by the river. Fucking hell. Nothing's ever simple, is it? Yoink. What was that? 10. Well, that's way better, and also people won't shout at me for looking like a marauder, I think. If that's too much, maybe Paradox games aren't the way to go. I mean, probably. I do tend to get... Oh shit. That is just like... They're right next to a volcano. And they probably say some really messed up things about the volcano, like... I hope I do get killed by the volcano, because I work for a corporation. And that makes me say and do things which are wrong. I am now ragging on it, even though I like it. Alright. Okay, good. So, cave entrance over there. Interesting sky. Okay, so C looks like it's some sort of special attack or something, but I'm not good enough of a leader to say, do your special attack. Hang on, let me... there's no running slide. If you can't spec into running slide, I mean, you know, it's very rarely ever useful, but it's nice to have it as an option, you know. Earrings. Yeah, so that's just sort of stuff you sell, right? Marauder Goon. The Marauders make animal-like noises, so it's okay to kill them. Oh no, they don't. They've got a dog, that's why.
That's the last of them.
They cower when I shoot at them because I'm so intimidating, I guess. Felt bad about shooting the dog. Apparently, it's not them making the animal noises. They've got tamed animals. Makes sense. Can we get into this? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Oh, cave. I wouldn't want my books rotting away in some locker, so I decided to stash them in an underwater cave. Alright, guess you can't defuse those. Yoink. Yoink. Alright. Ow, I still hurt myself there. Gotta be further away from those then.
You're fast.
Bakonu. Okay. Cigarette lighter. I need a lighter in real life. I don't smoke. And I don't have a way of starting a fire in the house. And someone gave me a candle as a gift, and I would like to light the candle. That's my interesting story. Also, let's see what's at the other end of this cave, eh? Also, yeah, we should probably read that journal if we can. Hunter, oh, it's okay, they're mods. This is general. There we go. Inspect. Open. Can't. Alright, neat. That's good. There's something similar to Subnautica that they seem so close. Like, you know, that's like 200 feet in the air or something. I don't know what it is about the perspective, but could be. Alright, let's go see the vicar. Hand over the book. Toss ball series. I wonder if we can play toss ball. I mean, probably not, right? It is basically impossibly gross. I mean, the speed at which they'd have to be moving relative at each other, like all of these planets, to not just crash into each other would be ludicrous.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Unless there was like an equal mass on the other side, keeping it all balanced. Who am I to criticize, eh?
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance.
I've got your book.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French.
Oh my god, this...
It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is.
F-bombs in
French.
this.
Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
I'll play a bit simple.
There is little more important than such a precious, rare text. I've spent my life